This is Badass Billy Gunn, 11-time WWE Tag Team Champion, Intercontinental Champion, Hardcore Champion, and you're listening to IcoPod. You gotta hear this. And if you're not listening to this, I got 2 words for you. Suck it.
And we're back with episode 168 of IcoPod. I'm Bob Conley Jr. With me, as always, is Austin Skidder and Dallas Gridley. And fellas, it is the final pay-per-view of 1995 for the World Wrestling Federation. It's been a long journey. We've probably all lost years off of our lives. Where's our excitement for season's beatings?
Well, I guess I'll take the first swing here. I think this is about as excited I've been for a pay-per-view since we started in 95. You know why that is, Bob?
Because it's the last one.
It's the last.
Correct. Yeah. So it's the last pay-per-view of the year. It's the shorter pay-per-view style, so the 2-hour in-your-house edition of pay-per-views here in WWF. So it's like a 2-for-1. Not only is it the last pay-per-view, it's also a shorter pay-per-view. Is there much that we're looking forward to on the card? You know, I would say not really. Is there a lot of predictability on this in-your-house editions card? Yeah, I think so. Is it a pay-per-view they're using to buy themselves time to the Royal Rumble? I would say absolutely. But at the same token, I think it's good that it's not Survivor Series and then right into the Royal Rumble. I'm glad that there is a little stepping stone to really transition away from Survivor Series, because that was one of the breaks that I can remember us kind of really dragging through. It's like, not only is it the end of the year, but then it's the beginning of the next year, and it's real slow moving typically. So, and I think, Bob, you could probably vouch for that too. This will be a nice breakup of that kind of long march up to Royal Rumble. Although the Royal Rumble build can sometimes be okay. So, you know, this powers us through the end of 95 and really propels us well into 1996. So I'm good with all that. I've been a lot less excited for stuff recently, so I'm going to chalk up the pay-per-view as a win before we press play. I'll catch you on the back end as far as if I still agree with that statement, but I guess that remains to be seen.
Yeah, I would say there's always been a significant lull after SummerSlam from September to the end of December. For the years that we've been doing this. 93 maybe not as bad, because, you know, Raw was so new and they would be trying to do various things. But 94 was absolutely a lull. And to have this in your house 5, at least there's something to build towards, to be invested in, I guess, even if it's not all that compelling.
Well, yeah, and I think that's a good point. You even kind of push it back to SummerSlam. I would say for sure that me and you both, once SummerSlam hits, we check out into the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
I mean, for the last 2 years anyway. So it is kind of nice that, again, sort of how we spoke of 95 initially, it's nice that there's been some sort of important show once a month. That has made, I think, a big difference as far as breaking things up. And I do feel, despite the quality of 95, that it went relatively quick. And I would like to chalk that up to the pay-per-views, because it definitely wasn't the in-ring action, like I just said. So I don't know. I do credit 95 with that, and I'm glad that moving forward, we're still going to kind of keep that format for a while.
Well, that's what I think is really great about the In Your House pay-per-views. They're giving us a break. And I think right now they definitely are filler pay-per-views, but I think eventually they start to kind of pick up a lot more I think they become more of a must-see kind of show. And that's what I'm really looking forward to. But in general, it is nice that, because, we led into Survivor Series, which is, I think we can all agree, a not very exciting pay-per-view. It's all elimination matches.
Yeah.
And then you have, so really, what exciting stuff happens between SummerSlam and Royal Rumble? Not a whole lot. So at least these shows, like Austin said, is kind of giving us something to look forward to in between all of that stuff and kind of filling that lull that you guys were discussing a minute ago.
Yeah, and I think I want to make note too here that not only is it another big show, but a lot of the times from memory at least, especially moving forward, there's some real hidden gems on In Your House pay-per-views. There's matches that people don't necessarily immediately think of. So yeah, I think much to Dallas's point, not only are they a nice kind of break and hey, here's another big show that you should pay attention to, you're also going to see probably a match or two that either you've never seen or you've never thought about or haven't thought about in a long time. And it's going to be pretty good. So I am looking forward to those two into 96 because I think that happens more often than not, especially compared to 95.
Well, I think after this pay-per-view, literally like pay-per-view quality for 96, 97, 98 is just grossly superior. And as you guys mentioned for In Your Houses, I know like 96 In Your Houses, there's some really decent to great stuff
that nobody talks about.
Right. No, absolutely. And then with 90, and same thing with 97, like almost every In Your House in 97 is like, oh wow, that's a good main event, or wow, that's a really, undercard match or whatever. Yeah. But here in 95, I mean, the Michaels Jarrett one is probably, maybe Bret Hakushi, but those are the only really ones that kind of stand out. Bret and Pierre as well, probably.
I was just going to say, I was going to throw them in there too.
Yeah, maybe a handful, but let's just say with 96, I'm going to say you could probably double that. For, entertaining matches or whatever. So
yeah, I agree.
That will be quite the relief. And it's going to be a relief when after the next 2 hours we're done with this. But we still have one more Raw for 95, the bastards. You can't just end it here. So.
Oh, no, they're going to screw you all the way to the end.
Yeah. This show took place on December 17th at the Hershey Park Arena in Hershey, Pennsylvania. The attendance is 7,289. There are 3 dark matches that took place here. One of them is actually kind of bizarre on paper. Savio Vega defeated Bob Backlund. Goldust defeated Duke Trocy, and I feel like we haven't seen Duke Trocy since like 1994.
I'm trying to think the last time he was. Well, the last time we saw him, he was on a Raw. It was even the last angle that he was in.
I have no idea. I feel like I don't know if it was even with Helmsley or something. He might have. I don't know.
I thought maybe, but even then, it might have been just a couple of weeks on TV, and then we didn't hear nothing.
Yeah. This one is the one that kind of made me scratch my head. Barry Horowitz, Hakushi, and the Smoking Guns defeated the Body Donnas, which would be Skip and Zip, but we haven't seen Zip, so I don't know who that is. Isaac Yankem, DDS, and Yokozuna in an 8-man tag team match.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm so glad that wasn't on the pay-per-view.
I am as well, but like Yokozuna teaming up with the Body Donnas and Isaac Yankem, DDS to lose to Horowitz, Hakushi, and the Smoking Guns.
Well, yeah.
I think it sounds great.
Of course you do.
Just kidding.
Just a sample, I guess, of what we're going to see here tonight. 1, 2, 3 Kid and Psycho Sid teaming up to take on Razor Ramon and Marty Jannetty. Ahmed Johnson is going to be taking on Dean Douglas. We're going to get an Arkansas Hog Pen match between Henry O. Godwin and Hunter Hearst Helmsley. The new Attitude Diesel will be squaring off against Owen Hart. we're going to get Dallas's favorite match. We're getting spoiled because I think this is our second one of the year on pay-per-view. Casket match where King Mabel will be squaring off against the Undertaker in the main event.
I forgot about that.
The main event is for the WWF World Championship, where Bret Hart will be defending against the British Bulldog in a match where the entire promotion has been, hey, they had a killer match at SummerSlam 1992, so here we are now.
Yep.
Well,
And
it's perfect build-up.
That's literally the entire hype for it, and it's kind of hilarious.
It's so apropos of early 90s WWF booking. It's like, hey, let's say it's August, right? And back in February, I don't know, Kama destroyed Tatanka on Superstars. Now it's August. And on Raw, they are hyping up like it's about to be the most important grudge match of all time. Tatanka, Kama, fucking grudge match for the ages. And you know why it's happening? Back in February on Superstars, Kama got a decisive win over Tatanka in a 1-minute destruction of a match. And that's why you should care this week.
You know, they actually did that with Jarrett and Doink in 95. Remember? They were like, remember back in June of 94? And it's like, we're in May of 95. Like, what are we talking about?
All the time. Even all the way even back. Like, if you think back farther, I want to say that they were doing that with like Borga and shit. He'll come out and then he gets interviewed on the Heartbreak Hotel or vice versa. And it's like they're always stemming back to shit that's just old as fuck because they're not doing new storylines and they're stuck with like the same people that they've pushed, but it hasn't really worked. So it's like, let's go back to that. At least that kind of worked, but really it didn't. But it was like a safe bet because then they don't have to take a chance on a new storyline. It's like, I don't know, man, but it really, really plagues early 90s WWF. I mean, they're going back to the Bob Backlund, Bret Hart shit.
Right.
I mean, even that is like kind of old news by now.
I think to some extent WCW does the same thing though. Because when they have like, Hogan and Savage or something, they're loosely saying like, remember back in 1988, 1989 when these guys were feuding?
It's true. Yeah, it's true. I don't know, with the amount of talent and the flux, I feel like there could be a lot more variety than we're getting because there'll be guys on that same hand that we haven't seen in 3 months that'll pop up and it's like, wow, I forgot this guy was even on the payroll.
Right.
So it's very unbalanced in that booking sense. Either you're going to get the same spoonful of shit you've been eating for 3 years, or every once in a while, we're going to remind you that, hey, this guy is still on the roster. It is disappointing, but at the same time, it's Bulldog and Bret. 92 was good. Is it the same Bulldog we're getting? Not really. Is it tip-top performance Bret Hart? Not really. Is it a throwaway pay-per-view? Yes. Is it in Wembley Stadium in front of 100,000 people? No. So I don't know. I think anytime you do this, you're automatically going to draw comparisons between the two matches. And I think if you're trying to draw a comparison from 92's SummerSlam, specifically with that crowd, specifically with those two wrestlers, specifically for the match that they had and the story going into it, you're screwed from the start. I mean, it's not going to live up to that. Right. That is the apex performance that Bret Hart and Bulldog could ever have. In my mind, like it's not going to ever be any better than that.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to duplicate the emotion.
No way. Mm-hmm. No way.
Yeah.
Because not only was the storyline stronger, both guys were really, Bret's like starting to explode, and Bulldog's kind of the peak of his popularity. I mean, it's only down from there.
Well, and SummerSlam '92 is also 60,000 plus people, and this has less than 8,000 people.
Exactly. Exactly. The atmosphere, the guys involved, the story.
Yeah.
Why would you want to draw comparisons to that? If anything, come up with kind of a new story and don't talk about Survivor Series 92.
I was just gonna say I would try to avoid it.
That. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're screwed now.
You're basically saying like, hey, remember when our product was hot?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
now it's like, nope, we're sometimes wrestling in high school gyms. Whatever.
Right. Right. Cool. Hey, remember when you really cared about this match? Well, we're gonna give it to you again, except we've chewed on it for 3 years.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't get it.
No. Well, it'll be interesting to see though, if it's at least,
I think it'll be good. I
expect
it to be better than, say, Diesel Bret that we just saw in the last house.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for.
But
all right. Well, I'm looking forward to just getting this over with. So if you guys want to watch along with us, if you're capable of doing so, maybe by the time this is published, it's on Peacock. Probably not. International listeners, you definitely can watch it on the WWE Network.
Jerks.
You lucky son of a bitch. And then if, hey, maybe it's in your own personal collection. Maybe you have a VHS of it. Or you illegally bought a DVD off of Wish.com or something. I don't know.
Oh.
But it could happen. I'm going to count down from 5, though. And when I say play, that is when the show will have begun for us. So hopefully for the next about hour and 53 minutes, the WWF pay-per-view run here will at least end on a positive note. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
The World Wrestling Federation.
Over 50 years of bullshit. Well, here's another show. Season's Beatings.
Special time of year, guys. Christmas.
Oh my god, it's Santa. Oh god. One family.
What a dark turn. But one family. Oh my god.
This family has ripped it apart so they're not enjoying the holidays.
I don't know why that cracked me up so much. Everybody's happy, but not the Hart family because their family's about to explode.
It's because they're Canadian. They don't believe in Christmas.
And look, do you remember that he ended Bret Hart's Intercontinental Championship reign?
3 years ago?
Well, he did it. So don't worry. They're going to wrestle tonight, and they're going to have a season's beatings in your house,
Diana's
baby.
Like the focus of it.
Oh, look at it. It's like, hello, would you like to come in? Now we have a yellow house, and it's throwing snowballs. It's like, hey, motherfuckers. And then it came in, and now we're in the arena.
I like the little stairwells are like centered on the ring. That's cool.
Yeah, okay, I like this little arena.
Yeah, it's a decent size.
Kimmy, will you... Does it say co-steady with me? I love ya, Ivan.
Will you go steady with me? Somebody's asking that.
I don't know, dude. I'm trying to read a sign in the crowd. Right there, Kimmy. Kimmy, will you... It's supposed to be go. Go steady with me?
I don't know. I can't read that.
Whatever, dude.
I think she's asking the girl if she wants to be in a slot bucket match with him.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Arkansas slot bucket.
Yeah.
Or hog pen, whatever the fuck we're doing tonight.
It's a hog pen.
I prefer to call it Arkansas.
I mean, that's what it is.
What are they fucking... You know what? Let's try and turn on closed captioning. Let's see how that fucking goes. There is no closed captioning. Damn
God! Look at the hog pen just sitting in the middle of the crowd.
I really hope it's not like actual shit in there.
Oh, it's definitely real shit, dude.
That would
and
suck.
if you got seats next to that, how pissed would you be?
Oh my god, dude.
Wait a second. Is Santa and Mrs. Claus sitting by their entrance ramp?
Oh, I didn't notice.
I didn't look either.
Because like 1, 2, 3 kid looked over at him and like smiled, and it was like this little roped off section.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Also, do you like Ted DiBiase's gold mesh turtleneck that he's wearing under his suit that it looks like right now?
Oh,
I think I'm just at the point where I'm really annoyed by Ted DiBiase.
Yeah, I'm way over it. Last
And
month, here we go.
I love DiBiase when we started this.
Oh, yeah.
Now I don't want to even see him anymore.
All right, look for Ted's top here. Let's see.
I'm looking.
It's very striking, and I thought his bare tits were out underneath his suit jacket, but...
Oh. Sid and the Kid.
Look at that.
I like that.
Come on, turn around, Ted, damn it.
Turn around, you son of a bitch.
The one time we want to see him.
Do you see it?
Oh, wow.
My God.
It's weird. What in the fuck?
Wow, has Marty Jannetty ever been cooler?
Okay, so this is funny. I reviewed the Superstars 95 completely, finally, for WrestlingRecaps.com. As you can see, these guys are both wearing leather jackets.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
So, on an episode of Superstars, Jannetty...
What in the fuck?
I think, or
What?
was it? Yeah. So like, what?
Is that the real Goldust?
That's Goldust. Yes.
Oh,
it is.
yeah. What in the world?
Clapping. Yeah, that
Oh,
was
so
weird.
that's who was sitting there, not Santa Claus and
Yeah, it
Mrs.
must have been
Claus.
Goldust.
Oh.
Well, anyway, one of the, I think it was Jannetty, gifted Ramon a leather jacket as a way to be like, want to be my tag partner.
That's pretty funny.
And so
Razor
now
was
that's
like,
why Ramon's
yeah.
wearing that.
I wear leather jackets all the time, brother.
It's a weird look. Like, I don't know if I like, I don't think I like this at all.
It's very boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
It's like,
Marty
hey,
Jannetty.
Bret looks cool in leather. Let's wear leather jackets to the ring.
Well, I even Razor looks weird right now, but Marty Jannetty wearing it above his like shitty ass gear is even funnier to me.
No, I think Jannetty looks worse than Ramon. And Jannetty's the one that gifted it to Ramon. So it was originally just Jannetty doing it.
Yeah, that's funny. He's like, hey, do you want this jacket so you could put my head through a window?
Oh.
Well, everybody knows that Jannetty was a coward and he was trying to get away.
Well, yeah. I mean, he definitely put himself through it. Let's be real.
Is Jannetty looking chubby or what?
Hey, who's
Well,
this
hold on.
guy sitting next to
That's his
Goldust?
usher.
This is funny.
Oh my god, an usher?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that Goldust is just going to be sitting at the entrance this entire show.
Yes, Marty Jannetty does look out of shape, by the way.
Which is crazy because he just came back like 2 months ago.
I feel like I see it in his face mostly.
I saw it when he had his back turned.
Can we all agree that I hate 1-2-3 Kid for wearing red boots with a purple outfit?
There's some red highlights on the outfit, though, so I don't hate it as much as you do, I don't think.
Yeah, I think it kind of, I mean, there is red around his numbers, and I feel like we've kind of made comment of that before.
I'm sick of it, man. Goldust better permanently have an usher with him at ringside.
Oh, look, they're planning. He's like, Marty, go out under the ring, and there's 3 cheeseburgers for you. Just wait and tag me in, get under the ring, take a powder, and go and get the hamburgers. Okay, dude, but is there a body under there? Because I definitely killed a guy. At the
I was
bowling alley.
gonna say, I don't know if that would get him in, but if Razor was like, hey, there's 3 burgers down there with crack on top of them, Marty'd be like, well...
There's a hot girl underneath there, and she says that she might be your daughter. And he'd be like, "Oh, dude, I don't know, man. Should I bang her? I don't know."
I don't know. I'm gonna write on the internet and be like, should I date her or bang her? I think she might be my daughter. What do you guys think about this? And then everyone just comments, "Oh, Marty, what are you doing?"
LOL, you're so silly, but totally do it. You never know.
Didn't he backpedal and say that it's not really his daughter and he was joking?
Yeah.
I'm sure he did.
Anytime he says something ridiculous, and then people are like, "Dude, what's wrong with you?" He's like, "Dude, I'm just joking."
Yeah.
I should get him to do an IcoPod opener.
That'd be cool.
On Cameo.
Or,
Hey guys, it's me, MJ.
yeah, I don't like that.
I don't know who's ever called him MJ. But...
Razor and Kid here now.
Oh yeah, we've been waiting to see this.
Oh, he's gonna bail out. Marty throws it in though.
I'm gonna give us some updates on Marty Jannetty. I'm going on his Facebook right now.
Marty Jannetty's the type of guy where it's like you'd think along the lines he didn't take care of himself even more so than he did before. So he should be like missing a limb or something, or like has gangrene of the foot, or like.
Well, didn't he have something wrong with his leg?
He did. His ankle.
Yeah.
And shit, yeah.
That's the type of dude Marty seems like.
Well, 3 days ago, someone wrote on his Facebook timeline and said, "You still got that look just like you were back in high school. You good-looking thang, you."
Oh God.
He did not respond.
Somebody's wearing rose-colored glasses, all right.
Yeah, he didn't respond publicly, but I'm sure in the DMs
he was sliding in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to find stuff he posted. There's a lot of people just posting bullshit on here. Oh, see, the last thing, we already had gotten the last update on him, that he's an orgasm donor.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, so just like some of the comments.
Do we buy 1, 2, 3 Kid and Sid as a team, or?
You know, I do. I don't buy Kid against Ramon because Ramon's already beat him like 35 times.
And they were friends literally 2 seconds ago.
Yeah. I'm supportive of anything Sid does.
I don't know. I want to be, but man, it's been fucking tough.
The fans love Sid.
Better watch those hands he's hitting with. He can't swing a bat or throw a ball if he hurts him.
That is true.
Oh. Come on,
back with a slap. Those open hand punches.
Oh, wild clothesline. Double clothesline. Didn't look that great.
No. When every match has a double clothesline in it, none of them look great.
You know what I hate when they collide heads.
Oh.
And Razor does that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It just drives me nuts. When I say collide heads, I'm using quotations.
Well,
because they really do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jannetty from the back, his body looks like it's an egg shape.
Wait. There's a sign that says Marty must die in the crowd.
Whoa.
Little did you know that Marty was the killer, not...
Marty's also sporting a full diaper here.
Oh, yeah, Marty
must die because the murder happened here in Hershey. That was my brother. Oh. Diamond dust out of the corner. By Jannetty on Kid. 1, 2. Kid gets his foot on
the rope. Marty's like, oh, damn it. Okay, I gotta get some crack. Hold on.
Jeez, Dallas must be in a mood today.
No, man, I wish Screech texted me today. He didn't even text me that he listened to our newest episode.
That dude don't give a fuck anymore.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, Goldust is getting a picture-in-picture interview here.
Look at that magazine that he's waving himself with.
He's on the cover of it, it looks like.
Oh, you're here for an affair.
I heard Marty will do...
The Graduate, 1967.
Sexual favors for a certain substance.
No, he's doing
Marty slid into my DMs, but he doesn't know that I'm a man. And boy, is he in for a surprise. I tuck it in.
Oh, yes. I don't like the little piece of it's either a hairpin or like a piece of confetti right there in his head. It's driving me nuts.
Yeah.
I think it's a piece of confetti.
On his left side, right?
His left, yeah. Dude, it's driving me nuts.
Is there any Goldust that's better than Tourette's 7-Eleven Goldust?
Oh my god.
Dude, the 7-Eleven shit, dude.
Booker, I'm sorry to wear this elaborate disguise. Would you like a bite of my wiener? And he pushes the hot dog out of the bun.
Dude, that's some of the best shit.
Oh, he's got a letter for Razor Ramon. It's in a gold envelope.
Oh, Todd's like, well, back to you, Vince.
Yeah, we're not going to show this on TV.
What could possibly go wrong if I were to give Razor Ramon a letter from a guy dressed in gold?
No,
Todd can we just make note of the fact of how slow Sid just threw his punch in order for Marty to even slower block it?
Oh, Jenny coming off the top, but Sid catches him with the slam for a 2 count.
Oh God.
What a tremendous competitor.
Why is Sid scared to throw punches at Marty Jannetty?
Maybe Marty Jannetty in the back's like a super tough guy. Look, he pushed Razor. Razor's like, damn, I'm getting in the ring.
Oh, Kid breaking up the pin before the ref could even get over there.
That wasn't even a tag.
No, he just came in.
They just walked by each other.
Tag.
This is some WCCW tag rules right here. Fucking world class where they just walk in.
Oh. Vince just shooting on Kid. He's like a sloppy slam there. That ain't right. Coming off the top is Kid. Frog splash. He hits it.
His frog splash isn't good.
It's not bad. It's not horrible.
I don't like it.
But if you're going to compare it to Eddie's, I mean, that's just not fair.
Well,
the monster psychos it. Big boot.
Poor Sid. Everybody gets too close to him for his big boot, so it ends up just looking like he knees them in the chest.
That was funny. He hits the big boot, and then it's as if he forgot that Jannetty was right there, so he like spun back around to pick him up.
Yeah. See, this is how it should be, though. Jannetty should just be here to be taking a beating.
Yes.
Like, that's it.
I agree with that. He should be the essential extended, like, enhancement match guy.
Like the Rick Martel.
Yeah, to get the heels over.
Right. Because Rick Martel, for really 93 and 94, that was his role.
Yeah, I think he played a large part in giving Ramon credibility in late 93.
Sure. We're in a very lazy chin lock here from Sid.
He's basically just holding up his chin to make sure that he doesn't choke.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and it's just because, he knows Marty's prone to seizures. He's kind of worried about him, so he's making sure he doesn't choke on his tongue.
He's prone to seizures.
I've seen Marty have a seizure from too much drug usage, so I know how to do this.
Hey, I wasn't claiming of why he was prone to seizures.
Yeah, okay. It was strongly suggested.
I don't know. It just sucks because I've been excited to see Marty come back every time he's come back, except this time. It's like one time too many.
Yeah, I think his time of relevance in WWF at least is like over with. Now, I think if you were to have an extended run in like ECW,
oh shit, yeah,
I think that would be way better.
Right.
Because I could see Paul Heyman making him a character where he's like a massive drug head.
Jeez.
You know how Sandman's like a beer guy? He's just like, hey, I got a crack pipe here and like whatever.
Oh my God.
I don't care.
Well, we know what you're booking and you're rebooking ECW 95 there, Bob.
You fucking know it, dude. I get to see it now. He frames Shane Douglas with a crack pipe and he steals the ECW world title.
Oh, so 1-2-3 Kid almost just ripped his butthole open, but on the top rope.
Oh, yeah. It's got to start somewhere. That was a micro tear. That's what they call that.
Yeah.
Sid coming back in. Oh,
Marty, make the tag. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Crowd went nuts for Ramon tag, though.
How do you like Razor's banana yellow gear he's got on tonight? Do we like that outfit?
No, not even like a little bit.
I don't hate it.
What?
I'd say it's better than the pink, but not by much.
I don't like that the inside of the razors are also yellow, and I think that's why I don't like it.
Well, like if they were black, maybe it would be better.
Or black, like a silver would be cool.
Even like red.
Red?
Just something. Something besides what they are.
Well, the only reason why he's wearing yellow is because of, the Steelers and stuff like that. And
oh, yeah. Yeah, that's
you
exactly
don't know
what I was
any
thinking,
of that, Dallas. Don't even try.
The black and yellow, the Steelers.
Yeah.
Did you see Sid the way he did the leg drop and like stalled on it and then hopped 10 foot in the air?
Dude, he jumped pretty high.
What? That was the finish. What did Razor do?
Punch him? Finish? Was his bulldog off the middle rope on Sid for the clean win?
I can barely get Kid up here. Oh, Kid gets saved, but breaks his back on the second rope.
Oh my god. Sid just murdered his own tag partner by saving him on it. He's better off taking the Razor's Edge there instead of getting saved.
Yeah.
Razor's like, I'm not done.
Time check here, guys. I'm at 18, 19, 20, 21.
Yeah, you're about maybe a second ahead of me, but it's not a big deal.
Same. Oh, ECW shirt, second row. 2 ECW
There's
shirts.
a few, yeah.
3.
Hey.
You're in Hershey, PA, baby.
ECW. Bring out Raven.
Do you think if Dean Douglas sees those shirts, he's going to be like, cut the fuck you. Oh my god, I'm in the wrong place.
Maybe he'll get a pop when he comes out.
Oh, maybe.
Look, he's like, oh. Razor Ramon, he just lipped.
Oh my god, what is he? Is he getting like a boner from Razor Ramon?
Well, they didn't show it, Bob.
Well, he's got that robe on, so he's definitely hiding something under it. Look, Sunny, she's testing out her soon-to-be phone sex operator job. You can call the Superstar line 1-900-737-4WWF. It's $1.49 per minute in the United States.
Sonny's
I like how
so hot.
Sid's tits are just in the background.
Yeah.
Ted just sat down yelling, and like Sonny's still just like there, and now just Ted's yelling on the phone, and then like
I bet they're just talking to each other.
scheduled for one fall.
Dallas has got a blonde girl in his apartment.
Yeah, Kaylee's working late. Don't tell her.
What in the world is going on here? So that was a screw up right there. The ring announcer was not supposed to do that.
What happened?
He announced the Nature Boy Buddy Randell.
What?
But yeah, so he basically spoiled a debut here.
Oh, that's funny.
Because as Lawler is entering the ring, I believe there's going to be a change to a match here. Like, so remember, Dean Douglas is hurt with that back.
Oh.
And they've been promoting him this entire time to be fighting Ahmed Johnson, and I don't believe that's actually happening.
Shit, they got me.
What is in his arm? Underneath his arm?
It looks like
painting.
I was gonna say it's
Picture?
a painting. It's like wrapped up.
So why did that fucking bonehead? He must have got the cue from somebody to announce him.
Yeah.
That sucks. It'd be cool if it was somebody better than that.
Oh
Shit. Jeff Jarrett's back.
Double J. Ain't he great?
He is back. Wow.
This is his re-debut?
Wait a second. I know what Jerry Lawler's holding.
A record?
Yeah, it's like a platinum or gold record or something.
Record. Platinum, probably.
He's been gone touring and doing some bullshit.
Yeah.
That's what they're playing it off as?
I guarantee that's what it's about to be. Vince McMahon goes, it's a Christmas present we could have lived without.
So I wonder what kind of deal they agreed on for him to come back here.
He hasn't lost his touch as far as the strut is concerned.
I don't get why Jarrett always thought he was such a big fucking star.
Delusion, my friend.
Like, what the fuck?
And that delusion is incredibly obvious in the viewing of his TNA run thus far.
Well, and here's the thing. The deal is, okay, maybe big fish in a small pond, but when it comes to a big pond, Jeff Jarrett is a minnow among sharks.
Yes.
Ain't that great?
Yeah, Jeff Jarrett's your prototypical mid-card act.
Right.
Like, he'll be good for, IC title, TV title if it was WCW. I don't even know if I'd put the US title on him at this point. throughout his career, but is he a world champion main event guy? Like, no, I don't see it.
Top heel? No. I don't think ever. And that might be just my opinion. But I don't think ever he should technically be in that position.
Go ahead, Dallas.
His CD is so successful. He's gonna present him with this. So now he's about to open us up, and we're gonna see what it is.
Oh, okay.
I think
Jeff Jarrett's like the prototypical B+ guy.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that whole Daniel Bryan storyline?
Yeah, really. Let's see it. Turn it around, motherfucker.
And B+ might be generous.
That's fucking bullshit. Look at that.
That is not even a gold record. That's like a DVD or CD you'd buy at the store, like a blank CD.
Well, how does he have a full CD if we've only heard one fucking song?
It's the gimmick, Austin.
Well, if you notice, there ain't track listing on the back.
Don't worry about it.
He's like, look at my CD.
I did it.
That's such bullshit.
They're trying to like zoom in and show it because they just said that he sold a certain amount of them. Wait, it says 500,000 copies of the Ain't I Great CD.
Oh, because what, platinum would be 1 million, right?
Maybe, yeah.
I thought 1 million was gold.
I don't know.
I don't fucking know either. I made that up.
Oh, my video proved I was the greatest singer.
Why is this getting so much pay-per-view time?
My least favorite thing about Jarrett at this time is like they very quietly are playing his theme music still in the background. So he's talking and it's like
Well, I like how Jeff Jarrett's back, but then the roadie who left with him out of solidarity is not back.
And also, the roadie was more over than Jeff Jarrett.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh wait, he just said he's working on his new album. It's entitled "Greater Than Great."
Okay.
What is he doing?
Declare himself. Oh. Whoa, he's declaring he's the first participant in the Royal Rumble.
Well, he's also declaring himself as the first man to be eliminated from the Royal Rumble then. Because he ain't winning it.
Wait, he said he's going to go to the main event, WrestleMania 12 in Los Angeles.
Hopefully
Isn't it
not.
in Anaheim?
Well, they're going to tear down Hollywood and put up Double J. It's going to say Double J, Jeff Jarrett, JEFF, JARRETT, Double J, Jeff Jarrett.
All right. I feel like Lawler's being like, all right, dude, we gotta get out.
I mean, yeah, how much time we're gonna soak up for this shit?
Jesus.
Well, I guess I'm glad that he didn't just walk out at some point and be like, "Hi, I'm back."
Yeah.
Oh shit, he's going to sit at the commentary table.
That's fantastic.
Oh, here's Nails.
Oh, well, Dean Douglas is in his gear.
Bobby lying bastard.
What's that in his hand? Is it?
He has a paddle.
Okay. Is it to like spank people?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Is Goldust
the cutting board?
Is Goldust still there or no?
No, he's not sitting there.
So he sat there for the one match.
Oh boy.
Look at Vince's sleeves. Look how high they're rolled up.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the hell?
Get out of here with that shit.
He looks like a judge.
Literally.
I'm just glad that I have my shit on mute, so I don't have to hear Jeff Jarrett on commentary.
Yeah, that's a small victory, I guess. Jeff Jarrett, who is this guy? Doesn't know who Dean Douglas is.
Who's going to be the pupil? We need to know the pupil.
Apparently the crowd doesn't want to know because they're booing the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
I'd like your attention because Jeff Jarrett, you can take that CD and you can kiss my ass. What if he was like, you know what? I'm sick of the World Wrestling Federation. You can all kiss my
He starts spelling it out.
And then he throws the paddle on the rope down and he's fucking out. That's it. That's like,
I have an extreme back injury. Wait a minute. Did I just say extreme? Like
into school.
ECW extreme? Look at the shirts, Vinny. EC fucking W. And then like Axel Rotten comes out with a barbed wire chair.
Oh. And then they throw fireballs.
Yeah.
And light tubes and use concrete blocks to smash on each other's heads.
Yeah. Sabu comes out on a stretcher thing, like all chained up.
Oh, shit.
Buddy Landau. So this is what the announcer basically spoiled when he said the Nature Boy Buddy Randall. He's the student of Dean Douglas. Buddy Landau, I think, is like, I don't know, 15 years older than Dean Douglas.
Yeah.
But okay. He's also using Ric Flair's theme music from 1992.
I was going to say.
Also the gimmick from 1992.
He absolutely is.
Well, he does have like, it's much more sparkly than Dean Douglas's, but it's like the graduate. It's like a graduate robe, but it's covered in sequins.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is this guy getting a pay-per-view match?
Because he's a former Smoky Mountain Wrestling heavyweight champion, dude.
Yeah, but nobody gives a fuck.
I do.
Yeah, see, there's Goldust Spy. He's not there no more. He's gone.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I'll tell you why Buddy Landau's on this shit. Because he's the only one desperate enough to have a fucking match with Ahmed Johnson right now. Because Ahmed Johnson's probably going to fucking put him in a wheelchair.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Oh, shit.
Ahmed Johnson just looks like an absolute beast.
He just looks so pissed off all the time.
Yeah. I don't want him to sell a goddamn thing from Buddy.
No,
he's chopping him, and he's just like, what are you doing, white boy? Who do you think you are, Bob Conley Jr., trying to write an article about me, cracker?
Oh, my God. Hey, actually, speaking of Bob being called a cracker by Ahmed Johnson, I was on a walk.
Good transition.
Well, it's about that. So I was on a walk recently, and someone just called me a cracker, and I was like, what?
What?
I was just on a walk, and this guy we passed just called me one, and I was like, I didn't do anything.
Are you serious?
I was just walking.
Did you have like a shirt on that he might have misinterpreted?
No.
Huh. Well, if the shoe fits, man, you gotta wear it. We just saw
Pro River. And that's it.
Okay.
Do you like that Buddy Landau got choked by his throat and thrown up onto the top rope?
Yeah.
Well, that was quick. He just got
paddled Dean Douglas.
Oh, look, he's got the paddle.
Well, that's funny.
I would have been down for an Ahmed Dean Douglas feud, I'll be honest with you.
I think Dean would have bumped really well for him.
That's what I'm saying.
Dean
Buddy
Ahmed Johnson.
Is that going to be the last time we see Buddy Landau or what?
Yeah, so and at least in terms of pay-per-views, he might be on Raw.
Oh, fuck.
But I know he's not there in 96 because he slips on the sidewalk and tears his ACL.
Did you make that up?
Swear to God. They were going to push him. They were going to give him a push, and then he slipped on an icy sidewalk, I think in Pennsylvania, and tore his ACL.
Wait, King wants to talk to him.
Can we just acknowledge the fact again that Ahmed Johnson here in 95 has a neck? Because, in 2 years, he ain't gonna.
He's also not wearing knee pads yet on his arms.
That's true.
Which is a bummer.
No, didn't he have him on recently or no?
I don't think so.
You gonna talk to me, Jerry Lawler? You made me stand here.
Jesus. Yeah, I do, Lawler. I do think it was impressive. He does not look interested in talking to this guy at all.
Not at all.
No.
I don't even think he's listening.
Probably not.
Hi, I'm Jeff Jarrett.
I'm absolutely not impressed.
He just said that about Ahmed?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
The ball's on this guy.
Well, especially because he's about a foot shorter.
Yeah. Oh, you got a 4.0 GPA. That's impressive.
You just look at Ahmed's face, man. He always looks like he just smelled the worst pile of shit that he's ever stepped in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa. It's enough of that.
Let me tell your punk ass something.
You achy breaky wannabe. You suck.
You're an urban cowboy.
What does that mean?
I think urban cowboy is like a it's either a movie or a song or there's something about urban cowboy.
Oh boy.
Well, Jeff's about to hit him with his record thing.
I'm looking up urban cowboy.
Oh shit.
Oh, he just hit him over the head with it.
Oh, he just shattered the glass now.
Oh.
Yeah, Urban Cowboy is a movie.
Oh.
Seems like something like... Oh, he just threw him into a chair that Lawler was holding up. Oh, chair shot to the bag.
Oh.
Oh.
Ahmed's selling it by standing up.
Yeah. All this is making me stronger.
I don't even feel this bullshit.
He's not really selling this stuff. He's just like...
He's like
barely
dazed.
Wincing.
Oh, he's got the paddle.
Oh, he's
just
spanking him. Oh,
him.
hell no, white boy. You ain't doing that. See, now he's like, nope, nothing.
Look, Jared's just walking away like, all right, I'm done.
Oh, he went for the chair, but it looked like he got tripped.
Or Jared like tried to tackle him. Now he's chasing after him with a chair.
Ahmed ran too fast.
He ran past him. Oh my god.
It's a shoot, dude. Look at this shit. Give me that goddamn chair.
He's afraid because he probably stiffed Ahmed, so Ahmed's trying to beat his ass.
Dude, yeah, 100%.
He's about to go back there and be like, yo, what did you just do?
We got Todd talking with Razor. We're about to see Ahmed Johnson murder Jeff Jarrett probably like through that table or something.
Well, we're watching in the American Online room here with Razor Ramon, who's wearing a really nice purple shirt.
That's matching the purple background.
Yeah. Oh, wait, Todd's got that letter for him, don't he?
Oh, did he just say he's fighting Yokozuna on Raw for the title?
Great.
Yes.
Yeah, wasn't that advertised?
Oh, you're right. It was.
Just what we want.
You want it? You gotta take it. And by do you want it, does that mean a hamburger or 5? You'll find out on Raw.
You can't even beat Barry Horowitz. But
look, Todd just remembered. Oh, hey, this is for you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a letter.
Just condoms. I don't know how to read English, Chico.
What is it? It looks like a very well-written letter.
It says, Ayo.
It's pretty long.
Dear Razor.
Razor's like, what the... Oh, he's pissed.
Man, fuck all that.
The hell was that?
Dear Razor.
And now we go to the pigs.
Okay. Can we get a censor on that butthole, please?
This is disgusting.
I think the stipulation for, oh, fuck yeah to this.
Hillbilly Jam.
Wait, don't give him a microphone.
Yeah, he won't stop talking.
Yeah, he's just going to keep talking.
I wish I could meet Hillbilly Jim.
What?
He seems like the nicest
He
dude.
had a microphone, but they cut it. He had it to his mouth, but they have Helmsley's music playing.
He seems like the nicest guy of all time.
Okay, he seems nice. I'll give you that.
Hillbilly went to the ring. I thought this was a Hog Pen match.
Yeah, I just
He
noticed that.
forgot, okay?
And it said he's a special referee, so that should be fun.
Did we know that before?
Not to my knowledge.
I think I knew that.
No, this is a surprise.
Helmsley looks terrified. Or
He's wearing his classic Superstar Series 1 attire.
He sure is. He's also really mimicking Lord Steven Regal's facial expressions here.
Dallas, you had that version.
Did I have him?
Yeah. I specifically remember the felt red jacket.
Like the soft, yeah.
Da, 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 da. Is that pig dead?
Well, it's eating 4 DiGiorno pizzas.
Hey. Hey. Are you suggesting
No.
You son of a bitch.
I'm going to tell you right now. Okay, I just had a DiGiorno pizza for the first time in a very long time the other night. And it's significantly better than any other frozen pizza.
Oh, yeah.
They're not bad.
But I didn't remember it being that much of a drastic drop
It's
off.
great. It's greatly improved.
Yeah.
I didn't understand why DiGiorno had a moment that really like, we will deliver you a DiGiorno pizza. You just have to set your oven for $4.25 and we'll deliver it to you and you cook it yourself. All right, bye. Like what kind of ad campaign is that? If I'm ordering a pizza, it better already be cooked for me. I ain't gonna fucking put it in.
Well, if it cooks the same amount of time it takes for the delivery, I guess in a way it's the same idea, huh?
No,
the trick is it is delivery and DiGiorno.
Oh, so it's
Right.
both. And it's rising crust.
Dude,
I
that's
like
the only
I like
pizza
the
that
cheese
fries
the
your
cheese filled.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh my god. Making me hungry. I already
That
ate
doubles the calorie count though, pal.
Whatever. Oh, someone
Oh.
just got slop
Oh,
ringside.
I bet you he slapped the ring announcer. Yeah, he did. It looks like the guy that fucked up.
That's
It
probably
was
why
Tony
he got
Chimel.
stopped.
That looks like Tony Chimel.
So he probably got the front. It is Tony Chimel. It
It is
looked like.
Tony Chimel.
It looked like he probably got most of the front row right there too. Which, if I was sitting there, I would have been pretty sad.
That would ruin my night.
Wait,
Well-
they're a tag team. They're wearing the same outfit.
Well, that's part of the gimmick here. Me and Austin, there was a time. Wait, here we go. Here's another view of it. Oh, dude, it got so much of the front row. Holy
Yeah, it
shit.
did.
Me and Austin, for years and years in a row, every wrestling show we'd go to, a drink would get spilled and get like on our feet and like all over our
Oh.
shit. I'm talking every
All
single
the
show.
time. So
Yes.
annoying. And it was always beer that smelled terrible and then was sticky all night.
Sticky, yeah. There's been some sodas that, yeah, it's been, dude, it's almost every show for, I'm telling, it's probably 5 years straight. It's not even a joke. It was just like, what is happening?
I remember one time this dude had just gotten the beer and it spilled all over. So it's like a full cup of beer all over.
Oh, Henry Godwin has a handful of slop, which is kind of a disgusting thought. Oh no.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna barf. Oh,
There's like,
dude.
blah,
I'm
blah,
gonna
blah.
barf. That's gross, dude.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
gross.
terrible.
Oh god, I'm gonna barf.
It's literally lettuce, guys.
I know it's like avocado. It's like,
It's like,
whatever.
fuck, I don't eat healthy foods.
I don't.
No, if
My
Bobby eats
body
lettuce, still
immediately-
shit.
Yeah, my body literally will immediately reject anything green. Unless it's like a watermelon airhead. Then it's like, okay, I'll accept.
So unless it's hard sugar.
Right.
It's
But if it's
artificially
like
colored
a
green.
if it's like a leafy thing, they're like, nope. What is this crap? Like
What
a
if I gave
cucumber? I'm telling you, one time I ate a cucumber and I was rinsing out my bowl and then I almost shit my pants.
It's literally water.
Water, I know.
Something's
I
up
had-
with that.
I had the
Dude.
Hershey squirts.
Yeah.
Hey, Hershey Park here.
Yeah.
I don't like that they're wrestling a full match and nowhere near the fucking slop shit.
Yeah,
The Hog
I thought
Pen?
it was gonna be in the hog pen.
So did I.
did I.
Like if I was Helmsley, I would have came out like in a hazmat suit and then like in the hog pen and be like, "Come on, Henry, let's do this." That's what I
Hillbilly
would.
Jim's probably just genuinely hoping for both guys to win, even though Helmsley's like a heel. He's probably like, come on, Hunter. Open up those fists a little bit, buddy.
Cheering them both on. High knee lift by Helmsley. The pigs are literally just
They're
sleeping.
What do you want them to fucking do?
This is like the Kennel from Hell match with Al Snow and Big Boss when the dogs are just shitting and peeing. Like they're just vicious dogs. Like these vicious pigs are just napping together.
Okay, well, they're fucking pigs sitting in shit. Like, what do you want them to do?
I want them to be aggressive and mean.
Oh,
That was odd.
Aggressive and mean.
I didn't know who just took the grunt of that one. He rammed Hunter Helmsley's head into the stairs, but I almost thought Helmsley pushed him off and then he just hit the stairs.
That's what I was thinking too.
I wasn't quite sure what happened there. It looks
sometimes you have to hurt yourself to inflict more pain on your opponent.
That's true.
Of course. Now we're finally inching toward the hog pen. Now is this like a pudding match where you have to throw him into the hog pen and then that's how you win? Or
I hope not. A pudding match.
It might be.
Well, it's got to be. If they've wrestled the whole match in the ring, it's got to be what it is.
Well, if I was Henry Godwin, I guess I would want to go there. It's like home for him.
well,
Why would he prevent it? He'd probably be like, all right, cool.
Well, because then he would lose.
Yeah, but is he really losing? Because it's like his home.
Well, he wants to be the better man than Hunter or Helmsley.
Ooh.
oh, dude, that probably just scared the shit out of the pigs. And literally, the pun is intended there. They probably literally just shit more when he just hit the rail.
Yeah, probably.
Quick time check here. We're at 44 minutes, 54, 5, 6, 7 seconds.
You must have paused yours for a second because now we're all linked up. Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Look at that. Oh, here we go. I wonder what's going to happen.
I wonder if he's going to backdrop him into the hog pen.
What the fuck?
He's going to definitely pedigree him right there.
Oh.
Oh, Helmsley held on. He's on top of the fence.
Wow.
That's literal shit right there. So that's fun.
So you're telling me that board right there definitely wasn't made like that for him to land on?
No. Elbow drop.
It's like how they make steel cages now, so you can stand on the top of them.
Yeah, like that's the point.
And there's like in the war games on NXT, there's little platforms so you can jump off the little platforms.
Or like they cut holes in the Hell in the Cell now so you can easily climb it.
Climb up it, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb.
I remember the first time I saw like a platform on the top was Ring of Honor. So that way they could do their freaking crazy dives to the floor.
That makes sense.
That kind of takes part of the fun away of stuff. If you make it like easier to do and safer.
Yeah.
It's a Hell in the Cell.
I agree with that completely. Oh, into the corner. Oh, boot by Helmsley. We're back in the ring, so that's fun. From Bitters, Arkansas, whatever that means.
I don't know. I don't mind these two in a feud. It's hard hitting.
I don't either, but this is kind of a boring match here.
Well, the stipulation sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this going to be?
We got a wheelbarrow here.
Oh.
Drives him down face first.
Hillbilly Jim's like, come on, boys. Who am I going to sit with catering if you both are hurt?
What a maneuver. Unbiased official. That's right, because he loves both of them.
Literally.
Boom. Well, when you have a big nose, I guess you have a big target on that mat. So. Oh, Flair flip in the corner.
He hit his nuts, man. Oh, shit.
Down to the floor, Helmsley goes. Just gets back to the pig pen, man. What the hell?
I mean, they're slowly working their way. Helmsley's definitely doing the job here, right?
I would have to assume so.
Yeah, there's no way.
Because if you have to go into the hog pen, you wouldn't necessarily be pinned, so it's not really a loss. Oh, he went for the slop drop, but Helmsley held onto the guard railing. But now, even if Godwin hit the move, he'd still take that bump. So I don't know how or why he's still hurt.
Yeah. Guys, Hunter's beat up. Even though he's been in control a lot of this match.
Well, he's scared of the shit.
Well, oh, Helmsley goes back first into the fencing there.
I like how he folded after he hit it. Oh!
Slop drop on the freaking padding there. The only area of the padding.
I was just going to say, specifically.
Why not?
Like, you have concrete right there. What are we doing?
That was a stinger death drop, dude.
No, Hillbilly Jim's like, oh my god, what do we
I
do?
thought Hillbilly Jim was about to turn on Godwin before he did that move.
Low blow.
Yeah.
Oh, Helmsley's back is bleeding, I think, from the gate.
He's going to get an infection.
He did nail it pretty hard.
Oh no, what's he going to do?
Duck a line. I thought he landed on a pig.
That would have been tragic.
Wait, he won!
That's how he won. Helmsley backdropped Godwin onto some pig shit.
Look at him.
Look, that's basically a vacation for Godwin. He's probably really thrilled about this.
Well, Godwin's not selling it at all.
You don't care.
Right. Oh, here we go.
No, okay.
Suplex him.
Don't suplex his cut back on pig shit. That's not good.
Oh,
You gotta
shit.
press
Look at
slam.
this. Fucking military press. Throw him on the pigs. Oh. Where'd all the pigs go? Oh, there they are. He's hitting them.
He wants him to.
I thought they were going to escape. Could you imagine if they had broken through the fencing and they're like, oh shit, we have runaway pigs at the Hershey Park Arena?
This is so funny.
Oh, he slams them out of the dirt and shit.
I like that.
It was a pudding match.
Oh,
I like that the pigs are like, oh fuck, oh fuck. What are these two assholes doing in here? Look at. It was sniffing Helmsley.
That's funny.
I like Helmsley grabbing a handful of mud and then slipping, so he throws it into the crowd. Look at. Look at him!
Look at him! He's throwing it on purpose. That's so funny.
Could you imagine if you're at this show, you've gotten slop thrown at you, and then you're up in like the upper deck laughing at them, and then a sling of pig shit hits you in the face? Oh, drink it right
They're like, stop throwing shit, asshole. And then
they drilled him with like a half full thing of Pepsi.
That was a fucking amazing
That is funny.
How'd they hit it that good?
Wow.
Holy fuck. That was awesome. That match was great, dude. I had a great time.
It was funny. There's good shit in that.
It hasn't been a bad show so far. I mean, the opening match was pretty slow.
It was slow, but it could have been a lot worse, I think.
It could have been worse, yeah.
Oh.
What the hell?
We're spitting shit in between some boobs. And we zoomed in real close on them.
Oh,
whoa.
Is this an ad for the Royal Rumble or something? Yeah, it is. Okay. January 21st, Royal Rumble.
Wow,
Vince
that
is
was
like, huh, it's going to be a Royal Rumble, all right.
That was some good shit right there. That Hog Pen match, fucking A.
That's so funny.
I think they should have wrestled in it more.
I agree. The match should have been in the Hog Pen.
Right,
Yeah.
that's what people want to see.
Yeah. I think that's why the crowd was dead to start off. It's like, I didn't pay to see them wrestle in the ring. I want to see them look at the pigs.
Yeah, absolutely.
Big Daddy Cool's got a new attitude, and that's right. Here's a hype video because remember Diesel Laws to Bret Hart with an inside cradle, and he was pissed. He came out with his fanny pack and his hat, and he let us know about it.
And he was mailing it in, buddy.
I'm so glad that I lost that title after a year because now I'm back. If you don't have a black glove, I ain't gonna fucking touch you. So you better buy my $15 gloves. Which I only get about 55 cents of because my agent gave me a horrible merch deal. Oh, yeah, same night he did that, Shawn Michaels collapsed because of Owen Hart's deadly kick. The kick heard around the world. Oof. Open contract, yeah. Owen. There's no way Owen's winning this match, right?
Absolutely not. I feel like I can hear somebody's TV.
Nothing on in my house.
Fucking Bob.
Yeah, I have poker on TV.
Are you shitting me? Fucking poker?
That's about as boring as you can get.
They're like, hey, dude, do you want to see my royal flush? I'm about to win $20,000.
Oh, Owen's getting the jobber entrance.
Are you shitting me?
No, that's where they think he is now. Fucking was the top heel in the company less than a year ago. Well,
no, that's dumb though. Come on pay-per-view, and you got to get Owen Hart the jobber entrance for a hype package that no one gave a shit about, and just seeing Owen Hart or Shawn Michaels collapse.
Yeah, dude.
Owen's looking pretty tan. I'll tell you that.
Well, he's probably trying to get a title because don't you know you can only win a title if you're tan.
That's true. You gotta go to the gym. You gotta be tan.
Yep.
And
Here comes Big Sexy.
And you gotta do your laundry.
Freshly dyed hair.
Now he only slaps in black gloves.
Yeah,
there's a couple, and he is only slapping the black gloves, so he is living the gimmick.
That's right. Now I would have tricked him. I would have got black electrical tape and then wrapped it around my hand and be like, Diesel here, yeah, gotcha.
Gotcha, bitch.
Vince just yelled at the exact same time that Diesel opened his mouth and yelled, so it was like, yeah! What the fuck?
Getting big pyro here for big cool daddy.
Oh yeah, they're putting him over big.
Yeah, well, this is what's his other name? Cool Truck Boy, Big Truck Boy, whatever it was.
Diesel power.
Somebody's alarm's going off in my parking lot now.
Now it's funny that Diesel is essentially, I guess, kind of become a tweener, but he's now probably the biggest babyface he's ever been.
I really hate the big Diesel letters on his fucking pants.
I was just about to say how much I hate that.
Oh. Elbow in the corner. Another elbow.
They're going to use Owen as a jabroni here. You got to be shitting me.
Yeah, I don't like it. I mean, he just ended Shawn Michaels' career. Now he's going to look like a dope against Diesel. Oof, hard in the corner. Side slam here by Diesel. Oh, he jumped up for it. Look at that.
Well, he's more aggressive. And look at all the smoke. Can't see a goddamn thing in this arena. I'm sick of this shit already. What the fuck, dude? Are you serious? Can't see anything. Jim Cornette's ringside.
Go get him, Owen.
Oh, my God. Come on. Owen Hart just almost died.
Guys, I'm not good with Diesel squashing Owen here on pay-per-view.
I'm not either, but Owen almost just broke his neck.
I can't believe that bump he just took. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's nuts.
Jim Cornette's like, tell him that he can sleep with my wife if he lets you get a couple moves in.
Every time.
Yeah, look at that. He's so tall, he can step over the top rope. I wish I could do that.
Oh, that's a bell ringer. Landed right on the back of his head.
Oh, ducks the big boot, though.
Wow, spinning heel kick. Diesel takes the bump on it.
He hit him in the kisser, so he's done now.
Big missile drop kick. Oh,
Yeah, there you go. He's working on the left knee.
Oh, there's just like a rest in peace Smoky Mountain Wrestling sign, it looked like.
Oh.
It had like the dates on it.
Oh, is that what that sign was?
Yeah, you saw it.
Jim Cornette's got a Santa Claus racket.
That's pretty awesome.
Now I'm depressed just thinking about how Smoky Mountain Wrestling is over.
Yeah,
Don't worry, it'll probably never be on Peacock because they'd have to censor every segment, so they probably won't even just put it up.
Oh boy, yeah, they would.
I just saw a really funny meme about them censoring the content. It was like SpongeBob's hand going through files, and it's like the people at Peacock trying to see what they have to censor next, and it was like going through all the different stuff.
Well, the Katie Vick thing will not be on there. There's no way, right?
No way.
I just think it's stupid that they're going back in historical footage and being like, no, we don't want the snowflakes to see this.
Well, me and Bob actually discussed this yesterday too, because I see the two things that have been removed so far. I get, even though I didn't understand the context of the Piper Bad News Brown thing. So, but Bob explained that to me. And I did go out of my way actually today, Bob, and I watched that promo that he did.
Oh, you did?
I did. So I get why the things they removed are removed. But as I mentioned to Bob, and I think he agreed with me, if you remember, as Diesel just takes his fucking Owen Hart's head off with a
Diesel's
big boot.
laying his shit in, dude.
Well, he's got to look bad. He's a bad guy.
Yeah, this is the Diesel that was laying his shit in when he first came in. That I liked.
Well, good. But if they're gonna start taking out, as I described, like the lewd kind of shit, I think then we're kind of crossing the line of, well, why some of the movies and TV shows that are on here have a similar kind of thing. So I think they're gonna get to a point, depending on what they do. Now, mind you, as of doing this, we only know of 2 things that were taken down in their like racial things. So I understand. But I think if they're gonna start taking down more violent stuff or like the sex appeal and all that kind of stuff, I think we're gonna be riding a fine line.
Mm.
Well, really, if they want to get into it, almost everything for a good couple of years could probably be censored out. And I mean, are you going to get that deep? Like, what is... And who's determining all this shit? Like, don't show... You know what I mean? It's like... I don't know. I think it's stupid.
Yeah, so Owen just won by disqualification because Diesel shoved the referee, and he gave him another jackknife.
Well, Diesel he also could have won the match, but stepped off of the pin.
He's showing compassion.
No, he was showing, I want to beat the shit out of this guy.
Compassion.
I don't know. I don't agree with the Piper thing. I think that's bullshit. Because literally the whole point of him doing that was to be like, it doesn't matter what color I am. If you're an asshole, you're an asshole. And Bad News Brown, despite color or whatever, you're an asshole. His whole point was, I could be black, I could be white, it doesn't matter. It matters like what's in the inside. Basically saying to this dude, I don't care that you're from Harlem and you brag about it.
Yeah.
You're a dickhead and I'm going to beat you up.
Well, I think what it is it's not even the story and what he's saying. I think it's like the blackface part of it. Yeah,
but there's a point, and it's actually kind of a good point, that it doesn't matter what color you are. And I think that was... he did it to be controversial. There's no question about that.
Oh, for sure.
But at the same time, like, if you put it in context, it's actually kind of spun in a uplifting sort of way, that it doesn't matter what color you are. You could be any color. It matters about your character.
Mm-hmm.
I was just confused. Savio and this Santa Claus guys are handing out Christmas, like Santa hats, and DiBiase's music was playing. I didn't understand, but DiBiase's in the ring with a microphone.
But humbug.
In the McMahon thing, like, yeah, that's just a throwaway segment, then you probably just remove, and nobody's going to miss it.
Yeah, there's no reason for the N-word.
Right.
Well, that So that's the other thing. That segment does not change the show at all.
Not at all.
Taking out a complete match with Piper is a little, I think, a little more interesting. That they took the entire match out.
WrestleMania.
It's not even a good match. I mean,
well, I haven't seen it, so that's what, and we discussed this yesterday too, Bob. It's like, unless you're a completionist and it's like, fuck, I gotta see Piper and Bad News Brown at WrestleMania, then really, is it going to affect the show? No, not really.
Yeah, but at the same time, if you're a big Bad News Allen / Bad News Brown fan, not a lot of him on the network, and now you're taking one of his marquee matches from WWF away. It's like,
I think they should have just put a disclaimer on
absolutely
or before every show.
Absolutely.
Because they were doing that on their own network, and I think that's the difference here, though.
Yeah,
it's not if we ever get to go back to the WWE network, it'll be back. And all this stuff will be unchanged again, and they're going to have the little discretions in front of the videos.
That's all you need. That's all you need.
Okay, so who's Santa here? Because it's definitely someone. What is this fucking throwaway segment?
As if Ted DiBiase needed more camera time.
They're like, you're telling me he can go around the globe in one night? You're telling me Santa Claus can do this?
Savio's like, yeah.
Do you believe in Santa Claus, Savio Vega?
In Puerto Rico, we don't have Santa Claus.
If you want toys, you gotta stab somebody for them.
Oh my God. Jesus.
My name's not even Savio Vega. That's the guy I killed in 1993.
Bah humbug.
We're just waiting for the casket match at this point. I mean, come on.
Ain't that the truth, man? Thank you.
Savio Vega should be the Intercontinental Champion, not dealing with Santa Claus.
Oh, now Bob doesn't like Santa Claus in wrestling. But if it's Yokozuna in the costume,
that's
fucking loves
fine,
it.
dude.
You fuck off. Fucking heel Yokozuna does a Yoko Claus commercial, and Bob defended it to the bitter fucking end.
Yeah, man.
I'm still mad about that.
Wait, I gotta share a funny tweet with you guys. It has nothing to do with what we're watching, but it has to do with wrestling. I just almost laughed really loud. It says, the only people I ever see talking about current ROH work there.
Yikes.
Oh, who said that?
It's Meng's Mullet on Twitter. It's a really great Twitter page. But Santa is beating up Savio here with Ted.
Speaking of Ring of Honor, though, on Twitter, I think I saw every single wrestler be like, guys, I have 2 free promo codes, and if you want to win, then like these are running out. But it's like all 40 wrestlers of Ring of Honor had these 2 promo codes to watch it for free. Their 19th anniversary show or whatever.
I'm retweeting this. This is some funny shit.
Imagine being Savio here and you just got your ass whooped by Chris Kringle in his debut match.
Yeah, isn't that great?
Wait, could it have been Santa Claus?
Well, I like that they're making Santa a heel.
Is it Santa Claus?
Well, Savio's recovered. Like he's on that Johnson. Now he's beating up Santa.
What is Santa Claus, Dallas? I don't know what that means.
Yeah, it is him. It's fucking
You
Balls
know who
Mahoney.
that is?
Balls
Mahoney, yeah. Boo Bradley of Smoky Mountain Wrestling fame.
That's not Santa. And you know how I know about this, actually? Is because around Christmas time, not, of course, obviously what we're watching, but real life Christmas time, I posted like a Santa Claus match, or I was going to or something. And I saw who it was, and I was like, what in the fuck? And it was like Superstars from like December 95, so that's how I kind of know who that was.
Yeah, makes sense.
What the hell? A lot of those stupid fans think I'm scared of The Undertaker. Now, I would assume that the King Mabel gimmick has to be dropped by the next King of the Ring, right? Because it's already lasted way longer than I thought it would have.
Well, right. I mean, that would be the shelf life of it, because I'm assuming he's not going to win the 96 Royal or 96 King of the Ring.
But I feel like I'm just really shocked that it's lasted this long. I feel like the King of the Ring usually it's like, oh, I'm the king, I get my title shot, and then it's done.
Well, you got to think, what else are you going to do with Mabel?
Well, I agree with that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, just do shitty tag stuff with Mo.
No, Mo doesn't need a job here.
Well, listen, I agree. I don't like Mo either, but...
You guys are just haters.
Yeah. I'm just playing devil's advocate, man.
He's my
Guys,
favorite.
are you going to get on the new Trump social media platform?
No, probably not.
What is that called?
I don't know. I keep seeing like ads for it on Facebook. It's like, yo, it's going to debut soon.
I've heard about it, but I'll probably avoid that one. I don't like the ones I'm on already.
I just think it's funny that he's been kicked off all the other ones, so he's got to make his own.
Yeah. You know, it is some funny shit. Before I shut that lid of the casket, you're gonna see my face burned into your soul. And I have a fucking mask on. Oh shit, look at this. BSK, baby.
Once again, I'm going to say this for everybody listening. If you like Undertaker, fuck you.
Jeez.
Wow. That's a shot right at Dallas if I've ever seen one.
I don't love the Undertaker, but I like him.
No, you know what one of our friends really liked Undertaker though is fucking Mike Westcott. He loved the Undertaker.
That's his favorite wrestler.
Yeah, well, anybody listening, if your favorite wrestler's Undertaker, a big fuck you.
Sorry, Screech.
I want to say if your favorite wrestler is like Jushin Thunder Liger, go fuck yourself.
Well, good thing mine's not, you fucking piece of shit.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yeah, it is, dude.
Bob, did you have any of these games? You were about 40 at this age.
Wow, you piece of shit. I had the arcade one, the Sega Genesis one.
Well, look.
Okay.
I still have it, actually.
Super Nintendo's it's $69.99. Sega Genesis is $64.99, and PlayStation's $54.99. Video games today almost don't cost that much.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
And back in '95, that's a lot of money to play a shitty arcade game.
I don't understand that because when I remember buying a Sega Genesis game for like $4 out of a freaking KB Toys bin in like 1996.
Well, that was probably a shitty game.
I think it was like that one.
I think it was like the King Mabel of video games at the time, so it was in the $4.
I don't understand how it could be that expensive.
Oh my god, the fucking lights are out.
I don't like that there's graffiti on this casket.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I think it's bullshit. Here comes the fucking Phantom of the Opera here, folks.
The Undertaker.
Listen, Undertaker's the Kriegers, but when you put a mask on him that's like a half mask, that's even worse.
Well, I don't understand the whole mask thing. He doesn't look hideous or anything, which I feel like is what they were trying to get across.
Well, I think that's what they're trying to do, but it's just because they didn't want him to wear just a boring face protection thing because he broke his face.
Right.
I'd venture to say this. Hey, Undertaker. Oh, your orbital bone is broken? Sit the fuck home.
It's that mentality, dude. You can't. You're injured. You just work through it.
No, dude. Undertaker has died and come back to life like 3 times in the last 6 months. He can stay home for a little while.
Well, yeah, I don't think Undertaker would have lost value by staying home for a little bit, but it's not like in the 80s where it's like, oh, you're in the main event and you broke your arm. Well, it's nice that you had a job, wasn't it?
I was going to say, there goes your career.
It's like, oh, he's the fucking Undertaker, and even in 95 it was like a big deal, so
well,
I think he's
that's a good point. I mean, think of Paul Orndorff. The reason he's got a strong and weak hand is because if this dude back then would have been like, I got to go home and get surgery, they would have been like, okay, don't come back.
Yeah.
Right. Well, and I think that happened for him like right before the Hogan run.
Yeah.
So he was like, well, fuck. I mean, I'm not going to make this money ever again. So I got to do it.
I'd have done the same thing.
Yeah, you can't really blame him. Oh my God, look at Mabel's hair.
Fucking Pineapple Willie.
It's literally like his head is SpongeBob's house. Look at it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it is.
It's Squidward's house with SpongeBob's pineapple top.
Oh, he does have that straight face.
And Patrick's personality.
Oh, jeez.
I mean,
Look
Undertaker's dead?
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Sandy's a girl? My name's not Rick.
The best one is when they're in the igloo and it's like winter.
We come Pinhead.
Yeah, that's the best one.
No, yeah, that's a good one.
I'm Dirty Dan. No, I'm Dirty Dan. I just want to be Patrick.
Some of the newer episodes are so weird that they're really good. Like, I don't know what's going on in them, but they're good. It's good shit.
All right,
I don't think I've watched any of the new ones.
While this match is on, you get one choice, one pick. I already know Bob's. Okay. One favorite SpongeBob character.
Oh, mine's
Bob, you go first. I gotta think.
Mine's Patrick.
Yeah, I knew
that's
that
a given.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like
I have Patrick Starr's socks, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm trying to think.
I feel like I know Dallas's, and if it's the same one I'm thinking.
Oh, I know who mine is.
Yeah, who is it?
Man Ray.
Fuck, that's mine too. Yeah. I really like Larry the Lobster. I'm not gonna lie.
No, he's good.
But dude, Man Ray is funny as fuck.
Dude, the Man Ray episodes, he is so funny.
The best one is when he's pretending to be good.
Yeah.
Is that because of the tickle thing, right?
Yeah, it's the tickle bell, and he's like asking Patrick about his ID.
His wallet.
Oh my god, dude.
Then it's your wallet. Makes sense to me. Well, here, it's not my wallet.
Yeah. Yeah, he's I think he's, if I had to pick one, he's like my favorite. Now, mind you, he's only in like 3 episodes, so
he's not in a lot.
Like that, yeah.
So if I'm gonna pick more of like a main, like, I don't know
Mabel
who
just missed a middle rope splash, which would have broken Undertaker's entire body if he hit it.
This is terrible.
Why? Because Mabel just keeps not falling down.
Yeah, it's just not good.
He's doing the Yokozuna gimmick.
It's just weird.
Yeah.
It's weird to me because it looks like Mabel took Goldust's jacket and made it into like a bodysuit.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Ballet to ballet.
Can you imagine what the crack of Mabel's pants smells like?
I'd rather not.
But it probably smells like walnuts if I had to guess, because he's definitely storing some in there.
Do you think that he was ever capable of getting like a clean wipe?
No.
What do you think Sir Mo for?
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah,
he's just a pretty face, honey.
Yeah, he doesn't just carry the drugs in his fanny pack. He also wipes his ass.
Yeah.
He's like the beefcake to Hogan. Like, it's the same
100%.
thing.
100%.
Yeah.
Beefcake carries the drugs and then wipes Hogan's ass. Sir Mo does the same to King Mabel.
Although if Hogan got me jobs with him everywhere he went, I'd be wiping Hogan's ass too.
Yeah.
Well, especially the stuff he was doing for him. Oh,
what is Mo doing?
He's going to put Undertaker in the casket himself.
That's against the rules. You can't do this.
No, the refs are opening it for him. Okay, throw him in.
I'd say there's no disqualification. I think this counts.
I think it's hilarious that Mo was just carrying Undertaker around ringside.
So now Mo's going to be the bigger star because he's technically the one who beat Undertaker.
Literally just how come Sir Mo couldn't close the lid?
He forgot.
Oh, wait, because he wants him to close it with his crown on. I get it. This is
an example of a heel being an idiot. Okay. Yeah, whoa, what's that? Oh, no, I'm not dead.
They were like going too slow, so Undertaker like had to catch himself twice right there.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Dude, if you like Undertaker, fuck you.
But if you like a different Undertaker than like the one who's actually dead, then it's not as bad.
Oh, so subtly Southern racist Undertaker.
No, well, that's how he actually is. Well, because right now he's literally like, I'm still a zombie. Once we kind of break out of that a little bit, even like more current day Undertaker, we'll just say like 2010 for fun. It's still like he's still the dead man character, but it's very clear he's not a zombie anymore.
Mm-hmm.
What a choke slam, buddy.
That was bad.
That was one of the worst choke slams I've ever seen in my entire fucking life.
We should not have done that.
I like that the ring mat is just covered in tanner, by the way.
Oh.
Holy shit.
He kicked his fucking head off in the back.
Is that how this is going to end?
No.
Hopefully, because that was good.
Oh, no, Mo's like, I got to save my buddy.
Mo wearing the necklace was pretty funny. Look, he hits Undertaker in the face, and he just fucking chops him.
No sold it. He dropped the urn necklace.
Well, he went to put it on, but it like missed.
No way.
Damn it! I want him in there with him, ain't he?
I want him to whip by the necklace into the.
I thought he was.
I thought that's what he was gonna do. Yeah. There's a better choke slam.
Yeah, but why does Undertaker go down with him?
I don't know
Maybe
why
it's more impactful.
That's like the Sid Razor choke slam.
Yeah, it is.
He probably
Mabel should shut the casket and then write OVW on it.
OVW.
Just shut it. What the hell are we waiting for?
The ref was holding it open.
Taker, just close it.
Why is he?
He's getting in there with them.
Oh, he needs the necklace.
Oh, he's got to get the necklace.
That's stupid.
Also,
everybody, this is Kama's necklace. Remember when he was here? He got fired.
I want him to wear it.
And that's it. That should do it for King Mabel, right? Because that was not good.
I think that's a really great point. This has got to be it, right?
Yeah.
If it isn't, fuck this.
I mean, the last casket match, Kama lasted about 2 months after, so he was fired.
That's true.
Although, if I was a wrestler in the WWF and they're like, all right, you have a match with Taker, I'd be like, am I getting fired? Because like Kamala, he wasn't around much longer after his casket match.
Giant Gonzalez,
yeah.
Oh, that's pretty funny. It's like everyone who has a casket match with him in wrestling.
That's their way of letting you know. Like
pretty much.
You have 30 days and you're fired.
Right.
It's like, thanks, guys. That would suck. So if Duke Drosy is like on the house shows and it's Undertaker against Duke Drosy in a casket match, I'd be like, what? Why am I getting fired? I haven't even done nothing. It's the greatest phenom. Is somebody going to come out and attack Taker and steal the necklace?
Well,
there's no way he's going to keep that.
If wrestling is the way I know, then yeah, usually like the face gets what he wants and then someone comes in from behind and steals it.
Guys, that's not true.
I would have Sid come out right now and just beat the shit out of him.
Well, that would actually be pretty good shit.
That's what I would do.
No, because Sid would probably trip.
Oh my god, look, he's giving it to Paul Bear. He's so excited he's going to make a new urn and it's going to shine lights.
Undertaker, you may be dead, but I'm better.
Oh, wait a second. He wants a title belt. He's like, make me a title belt.
What does that mean?
He looks stupid as fuck. Oh, somebody's having a drink.
Why is Vince suggesting he wants to be the world champion? Maybe he wants the Intercontinental title or the tag team title.
That's a good point. I think he wants Paul Bearer to make him a title out of the necklace.
Out of the necklace.
Make me the Undertaker title.
That's how he communicates. Just give me the urn championship.
Oh, we're gonna go see Jim Ross now.
Hello there, guys. It's me, Jim Ross. Boy, do I hate professional wrestling in 2021. Everybody was slapping their legs and doing dives. I like it when they would just wrestle on the mat with an abdominal stretch for 35 minutes here in Louisiana. JYD was my favorite pro wrestler. This Kenny Omega, he sucks a lot. I don't care about this one-wing eagle bullshit. What about a diving headbutt off the middle rope? That's how you do it. Those young bucks are not that great. But if you watch the Midnight Express, when they be wrestling the Rock and Roll Express in 75-minute classic matches in the Superdome. All right, here's Jim Cornette. This piece of shit stiffed me in Smoky Mountain Wrestling for $300. So I'm glad I got fired.
What?
I don't know. I made that part up. Oh, stole your thunder, stole your fans. The British Bulldog did in England 3 years ago.
It's still irrelevant.
Yeah, it is. Right.
Yeah, well, she just had to get married after she came over and visited me and Stacy in her hot tub. And did you know that I cut this fabric for my tie from Jim Ross's vest? That's why it's so goddamn low cut. And yeah, Jim Ross, he came over and saw Stacy too, but she was like, I don't know about this one. And I said, damn it, Stacy, you're going to get in the goddamn hot tub with him and you're going to fucking like it.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I have no emotions at all, Jim. I have no emotions. Hey, Jim, your earpiece is coming out.
I skipped the acting classes that they wanted me to go to.
Wembley Stadium 3 years ago.
I was fooked then and I'm fooked now.
Do you know why I'm going to win the WWF Championship tonight? Well, because I'm bizarre.
Bret's like, I don't have anybody in my corner. My dad's 117 years old. My mom couldn't make it tonight. Why? This is the most awkward interview spot. Right in the door. What if somebody's trying to get out? And they're like, hey, Brad,
too bad.
You just sneak by here.
He's basically saying right now, like, Todd, I was there for when Stacy was with Jim Ross, and she put on Jim Ross's cowboy hat, and she treated him like a mechanical bull, and boy, was it awkward.
British Bulldog, you beat me 3 years ago, but I'm the excellence of execution now. So I'm a lot better than I was 3 years ago. And now tonight, I'm going to beat you 3 years later from that night in Wembley Stadium at SummerSlam 92. Just so you know, I'm definitely going to beat you, even though you beat me 3 years ago.
This whole feud should have just been Davey Boy Smith being like, hey, Bret. And he'd be like, what's up, Davey? He'd be like, hey, I bang your sister. And then Bradley, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then they feud. That's what I would do.
I'd make it that it's like an incest angle, and Bret is mad that Davey's with Diana.
What the fuck?
Because Bret wants to be with Diana.
Oh, my God.
Bob's like, I'm writing that shit down for
yeah, duly noted here.
And then
Diana comes out, Davey, I'm pregnant. And he'd be like, yeah, fuck yeah. I fucking did it, guys. I fucking did it. And then she'd be like, no, Davey, it's Bret. And he'd be like, and then what?
Bret comes out and he's like, she was mine before she was.
Oh, my God. And then Davey just looks at the camera and be like, fucking bizarre, ain't it? Oh, my God.
So this is our main event here. I'll tell you, I feel like this show has flown by.
Yeah.
We still have a half hour of runtime left, so I don't know if that's good or bad.
That just means this match is going a while.
But I don't feel like this pay-per-view's been terrible.
Shh.
Or in your house, I would say it has been atrocious.
I'm not saying shit till it's over.
Bulldog's like, fuck, let me sell in the corner here. I'm a little nervous.
It's like, yeah, you like my frilly jacket? Well, fuck you, it's mine.
Yeah, right here, baby.
He spells it out. WCW.
My favorite thing is like, I can't remember what DVD it's on, but it's like Kevin Nash talking. And he's talking about how he would tell all the boys different payouts that he got and would just inflate the number. Like, oh, for In Your House, I got 50 grand for In Your House. And like other guys are getting like 2 grand.
Yeah.
I got 50.
Well,
so they'd go in and like complain to Vince, and Vince is like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Well, there was this one I think is legitimate. That Survivor Series 94, like Diesel was like, I got 10 grand. And then Shawn was like, well, I got 75 grand. And it's like, dude, you did a super kick and that was it.
Oh my God.
And then they go and confront like Pat Patterson or whatever. And then Pat goes to Vince and he's like, Vince, they're fucking talking. We got a problem.
Yeah. I like it a lot.
That's funny. The match we've been waiting for 3 years.
Have we
Bulldog
been?
and Bret.
I don't know if we actually have been.
I have been.
Bulldog's like, fuck, don't go fast like last time. It was hard to keep up with you, Brett. It's too bad Dynamite Kid went off the rails, because imagine a Dynamite Kid Bret Hart match in fucking like 1995 or something. If he had stayed healthy and like...
I was going to say, when did he have his injury? 87, right?
Yeah, and then full time, he was done by what, 91? 90?
Yeah, I think so, 91.
Because he went to wrestle in Japan for a little while afterward.
Yeah. I think he had like a handful of matches, and people were like, oh, he's back. And then one day he's like, no,
Yeah.
I can't do it no more.
Yeah.
The excellence of execution, Bret. Hitman, Hart. Oh, hi, Dallas. Nice of you to come back.
Listen, there's 30 minutes left of the show, and I had to pee so bad. I didn't think I could hold it through 30 minutes.
Wow.
I don't know. To me, man, when I see Bulldog, I see Bulldog as a really good strawberry jelly, right? And the best thing that goes with a strawberry jelly is peanut butter. When you say you put strawberry jelly with sardines, even though the strawberry jelly is good, it ends up tasting like shit. So I think other than Bret Hart and maybe Owen, I don't know. I don't think Bulldog's that dynamic of a wrestler.
I mean, if you're looking at it, I feel like even half of the stuff we've seen, even just 95, that isn't involving them, it's kind of like, meh. So I see what you mean.
Well, because he's got to have a handful of guys with him to have anything decent. I mean, Sean's one of those guys. Like I said, Bret, Owen. I mean, who else?
Hmm.
Not really anybody. He's a unique case where he needs a certain foil, or it's just not really going to work.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, nothing in WCW stuck. Nothing.
For which one?
For Bulldog.
Well, his Vader stuff was okay.
Dude, come on.
What?
No. I don't know. I just think Bulldog's one of those talents that really needs and leans heavily on the other guy to get him over.
He inadvertently knocked down the referee, so he had to help him out.
I would definitely agree with that.
Like, Bulldog doesn't know how to get Bulldog over.
No.
Dynamite Kid knew how to get Bulldog over, which is why I think the British Bulldogs were so successful. But say it had been British Bulldog and Jim Neidhart. Like, that tag team lasts for maybe 2 months. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. And I like Bulldog. I'm a Bulldog guy.
I feel like you've been trashing him forever on this podcast, though.
Well, but I'm not going to sit here and pretend like... You know what it reminds me of? And they're not comparable in that sense, but I do see the same thing a little bit with Mr. Perfect, where he's got to have a pretty specific opponent, or otherwise,
yeah,
you know, it doesn't really matter. Or it doesn't really come off, I should say.
I completely agree with that.
Yeah, that's a good comparison.
And that's not me shitting on Mr. Perfect. It's just that's the way I interpret it. That it really comes down to the dance partner for these types of guys.
Yeah. The fans are chanting ECW right now.
Well, that sucks because this match hasn't been too bad this far. So
Easy dub. I'm surprised they'd come back to Pennsylvania after the train wreck of King of the Ring.
yeah, that's true.
Champ.
Oh. If they keep going into rest holds like this, the crowd's gonna turn on them though.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. They're wrestling a very house show style right now.
The crowd's gonna turn on them if they.
Well, I'm sure Bulldog right now is like, but Bret, again, I forgot everything.
Yeah.
What?
What the hell? Jim Cornette just came out of nowhere with that racket shot.
That's a DQ. Get out of my face. Was Vince just saying whoever wins this is fighting Taker at Royal Rumble?
Don't say that.
I don't know if I heard that.
Don't say it. He's choking the life out of him, dude.
This match is choking me out.
Well, they've been in rest holds for the last 2 minutes. As soon as I said it hasn't been bad, it started getting bad.
Well, yeah. Here we are.
I'm pretty sure Vince just said that whoever is the world champion will be fighting Undertaker at Royal Rumble.
I mean, that makes sense if he's calling for the belt. Like, when's he going to get the shot at WrestleMania? I guess it makes sense it was going to end up being Rumble.
It'd be nice if he just never got the shot.
Well,
wow.
That's not going to happen.
So.
Ooh. Oh. Chest first into the turnbuckle. Bret's dead now.
1, 2. Conveniently seeing the foot on the rope, even though he wasn't even looking, but it's okay.
Don't you like that?
It's as if this is like scripted or something. It's crazy.
Yeah. No, not true.
It's nuts.
What do you mean? What do you mean? You still like that fake wrestling stuff? Every uncle ever.
I was just gonna say that. I was just gonna say that. You still like that pussy shit? It's like, yeah, I see you still like the booze, huh?
Oh.
Yeah. I see your wife still hates you.
Wow.
That's what I'm gonna start doing when people insult my interests.
Or like, oh yeah, you'd know if your kid spoke to you.
Jeez.
What do you mean Grandma doesn't want you at Thanksgiving this year?
You're kidding. You don't say.
I can't imagine why.
Your sparkling personality, I'm sure, has nothing to do with it.
I was talking with Kaylee the other day, and I was like, everyone has like a crazy aunt, I feel like. And if you don't have a crazy aunt, it's because your mom is the crazy aunt.
Right.
That's true.
So that's just how it is. So it's either you have the crazy aunt, or you will eventually become the crazy aunt because your mom is the crazy aunt.
That's true. That's a fact.
Bulldog's blown up. He's done.
Oh my God! Gas to the gills. Can't even breathe.
Bret Hart family disgrace. Nice sign.
Yeah, Bulldog sucking wind hardcore.
Look at the little kid in the front row waving the Canadian flag.
Nice running Bulldog there by Bret for a 2 count.
There's a Goldust sign, I think. It says something Goldust.
I think I'd be patriotic for any other country that isn't America. Like, if I was from Lithuania, dude, I'd be waving my fucking flag all day long. Canada.
Oh, nice pile driver.
I'd be waving the Canadian flag.
Maybe it's just more fun because it's not our country, but I feel like it sounds cooler to be like, oh yeah, Canada's awesome. And it's like, I don't know, is Canada awesome? I don't know. I think it is, though.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like if you wave, I don't know, these days if you wave the American flag, you're probably an asshole.
I mean, yeah. It certainly feels that way. Or like if you have a flag in your front yard, it says something about you. In case you didn't know where you fucking were.
Well, and it used to be just something that people kind of just. It was like whatever. It's like having a long gnome, but like it's not. It's way different now.
A long gnome.
Yeah, it's
like,
somehow
whatever.
like a negative.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're proud to be an American, loser.
Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. That's why Canada doesn't have to worry about that shit. Nobody's burning Canadian flags in the street. Come on. Its own citizens aren't burning the flag.
That's true.
Look at that.
Oh, God.
Not quite what I thought was going to happen there.
Diana there was shocked because that's her lover that just got crotched over the top rope.
Right. She's like, how am I supposed to have mutant children now?
Well, crotched as a reversal of like a superplex. So the Bulldog lifted Bret Hart up and then crotched him. And then, she's like, damn, he just popped his testicles. And
that's called blowing out your gens.
You wanted a kid? Too bad.
Oh,
okay.
That was got kneed face first into the ring steps.
That was kind of a lot. He hit him in the back and then he drove himself into the steps.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
I wish one of Bret Hart's kids would have gotten into wrestling because he's got like 12 of them.
I'm surprised they haven't. I see Stu Hart. It's ringside. It's a joke. It's just someone who looks like he's 80 years old. But
like, how cool would it be if like Blade Hart, Brian Pillman Jr.,
I think Bret's bleeding.
Davey Boy Smith Jr., like all these guys. That'd be cool if they fucking were all in wrestling.
Bret's. Oh
my God. Bret is gushing blood.
He's spurting.
Oh, man. Was it the steps?
Yeah.
Yeah, this had to have been a hard way.
We want blood, the fans are yelling.
Yeah, and they're all standing up, all the ECW fans.
Yeah, it's all ECW guys. Jeez.
They're getting blood, all right.
Oh. Well, you know what? At least Bret knows his audience.
Yeah.
Well.
Andy's probably going to say to Vince afterward, I don't know what happened.
I don't know.
I don't know how I bladed.
Wait, I'm bleeding? What happened? Oh. Trial.
Nice. 1, 2.
I have some news to announce.
What's that?
I'm getting my first ever professional massage on Wednesday.
Wow. Now that's a dangerous thing.
First time ever.
That's dangerous because in my experience of knowing people who've done that, they've either gotten arrested for soliciting a happy ending, or they've exposed themselves to 14 women.
Well, I clicked the little check mark box that says extra in quotation marks on the website.
Oh.
What?
So
what is
I'll
that?
let you guys know how it goes.
Well, I was referencing Robert Kraft of the Patriots and Deshaun Watson, who have both been accused of inappropriate behavior with masseuses.
And it said, male or woman, do you have a preference? And I clicked,
man,
no preference.
Oh, so it's going to be a surprise.
Gold dust.
I'm sorry to be in such an elaborate disguise.
Well, that's pretty exciting. Are you doing couples or just you?
Yeah.
We are doing a couples massage.
Okay.
But like you're face down in a hole the whole time, so I don't really see how that matters.
Well, it doesn't really.
So.
What prompted that decision?
Because my back hurts every day, and Katie's probably sick of hearing it, and it's my birthday next weekend, so she's like, "Let's do this."
Must be nice. I think on your birthday, I'm gonna grab a slice of pizza.
No, you'll probably be sleeping. Bret was just being in a bow and arrow stretch, spun out of it, went for a sharpshooter. Bulldog spun out of that, and now Bulldog's just laying the boots to him.
I'd also like to point out Bret's hair is like wet, but not from sweat. It's from blood.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm wondering, I don't know if that's legit. Would your hair be that soaked?
Dude, it's still bleeding. There's still blood coming out. If he got cut bad enough, I mean, it's nasty. But yeah,
and
I mean,
it's all over his tights, all
look
over
at Bulldog's
the ring.
tights. Bulldog's tights. That's not fake blood color. That's like it's turning brown on his fucking tights. Look at it. I mean, he's covered in blood.
Yeah. The referee should stop the match. That's what Vince just said.
Oh.
And this is unusual. I mean, we haven't seen anyone bleed like this.
Not in 95, dude. This
No.
is a big no-no.
Thank God we're on pay-per-view, I guess, right?
Yeah, I mean, we wouldn't see that on Raw. No way.
No.
They'd be editing around that shit.
What if Diana was like a Crimson Mask? Just randomly.
Oh,
German
nice.
suplex.
I don't like that they keep cutting to her. I get why they're doing it, but like I don't want to see it. So can we just not do that?
I don't like the focus on her at all.
Well,
because they pulled her in. I mean, yeah, obviously
for no reason, and the only reason she's on is because they did the same story for fucking SummerSlam.
That's what I'm getting at. Is they literally showed her last week on Raw, and then all of a sudden you expect me to care about that emotional part of it? Like I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Let's go, Bret. Let's go, Bret. Come on, Davey.
Go get him, champ. That's the best Bret Hart commercial.
Oof.
Bret! Go get him, champ.
I like the WCW one where Sting's beating up the kid.
Isn't that like a MasterCard commercial or something?
Is that what it is?
I thought it was one for a pay-per-view. And he's like smashing him up against the mantelpiece.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like slides him over the kitchen table and everything.
Oh, see, I thought it was for one of the video games. I'll try
Oh,
to...
you know what? It might be for like Backstage Assault or something like that.
Yeah.
Ooh, Bulldog catching Hart going off the middle rope on the floor, running power slam on the floor. That's
the finish, brother.
Pin him.
Bulldog almost looks like he's bleeding because there's so much blood.
Oh, wait. This is going to throw you guys for a loop. It's actually a Sprite commercial.
Oh, what the fuck?
Really?
That's good.
Yeah, here, I'm going to check it out live on air.
Bulldog is taking the padding up from ringside.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, see, the kid answers the door, and it's Sting, and he's got the baseball bat, and he's like, yeah, you little bitch. And they're like, oh, Sting's here. Let's move all the furniture out, and then we're going to wrestle in the living room. And he drinks a Sprite. Sting is weird-ass face paint. And then, here we go, atomic drop, throws him in across the mantle.
Bret just crotched Bulldog on the railing and then clotheslined him off of it.
This has been a good match.
Yeah, it has been.
There's been some lulls.
Yeah, the start there. I think once Bret got busted open, it's gotten a lot better.
I'll take this over the Diesel match all day long, so at least it delivered on that.
Oh, yeah, this is way better than the Diesel match.
Oh, Bulldog kicks out of the backbreaker. We're at 146.46, by the way.
To me, this feels like a world championship match.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
It feels important. Oh my God.
Did he just land on the top of his head?
Absolutely.
Yeah, he sure did.
He like paused on it and then fell over.
Yeah, what the hell?
That was brutal. Bulldog going upside down on the Irish whip into the corner and basically pegging his head into the mat.
That was crazy. Bret going for the superplex. This time he's gonna hit it.
Dana's like, oh, fuck, I can't watch.
Oh, God. Bret going for the cover. Can he get it? 1, 2, no.
Earl's like, 1, 2 shirts for 20.
Well, I'm starting to think that after this match, someone's going to cash in the Money in the Bank.
Oh. Near fall after near fall. Yeah, Money in the Bank. Edge. On this day.
What the fuck was that?
That was a backdrop.
Kind of.
It's like a rollover.
Vince would be like, Sexton Hardcastle, what's he doing out here?
Bulldog for the red. No, reversal. Oh my god.
They're acting like it's going to be a time limit draw.
Yeah, they are. You see, this was back in the day, though. You could look at the time and be like, "Oh shit, it's 9:48. We know it's ending soon." And actually, there it is.
He just got him with a fucking roll up off that.
Wait,
why is that how Bret has to win matches now?
What a bizarre way to end that. He kicked him in the corner.
Randy Hogan.
Yeah, that definitely was him.
And then he got a roll up.
Did they run out of time? They had to do a quick finish?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
That was a weird finish.
Bulldog's already up.
Well, it was a kick to the face, and then you got rolled up. Oh, sorry, Dan, though.
Yeah, but Bret won the title with a roll up, and now he's retaining it with a roll up. I feel like
that was a pretty weak finish.
It's making Bret look weak as fuck.
It kind of takes the heat off the good match that we just saw.
That's how it goes, man.
Yeah, it was a lackluster finish for sure.
Jesus.
I mean, the only thing I liked about it is I guess I didn't expect it. So it kind of came out of nowhere.
Well,
right.
And I know you're not going to have Bulldog tap out to the sharpshooter, obviously.
Yeah.
But come on.
I don't know. Is Bulldog really in that big of a place here that he couldn't have tapped out to it?
I mean, no.
In your house extra.
Yeah, quote unquote extra, like I tell him. I'm backstage with Razor. He's going to tell us about the letter that he read.
Oh, a special word with Paul Bearer and The Undertaker.
Oh, God.
Wait, there's not purple lights and smoke, though. And
yeah,
actually,
like how he's just in a locker room.
This is so shit.
This is the same room we were in before because there's the foam urn and Undertaker head up on the top shelf, and that was here earlier in the night as well.
Yeah. Like, look at how goofy this dude looks.
Oh, yes. Well, who's coming in here?
Kane.
Diesel.
Yeah, we're real fucking scared of you, huh?
He's saying he gets his title shot next is Diesel here. Big Daddy cool. You're not very cool lately. Are you shitting me?
Get your hand off his tie.
People dodging me around here.
That's from H&M. It was very expensive. Obscenely expensive tie that you just pulled on.
Wait, he just said it's got to be in Hell in a Cell. Oh my God. Could it be In Your House Bad Blood?
They just stared at each other. Now we're just getting a recap video here.
To Razor. Man, fuck all this bullshit.
What the hell is this, Chico? I don't like blondes.
In your house, baby. In your house.
In your house.
Guys, I'm gonna tell you right now.
In your house.
Go ahead.
That might have been my favorite pay-per-view of the year.
I think I'm second to that.
I'm not gonna second that. Are you guys nuts?
What?
There wasn't one
way.
point in the whole card, except for maybe Mabel and Undertaker, where I was like, yo, fuck this show.
I think that was a pretty good show.
It's a pretty good show. I still like SummerSlam 95.
I
liked this.
Maybe I'd have to remember a little harder, but I feel like I was bored during that show. So
you're an embarrassment.
Well, as Bob likes to tell everyone, I'm delusional and I'm easily pleased. So
that is, I mean, am I wrong?
Yes,
I am.
Yep.
Okay.
Dallas just likes stuff like Bob said that other people hate. Like if you hate it, Dallas probably likes it.
This is the same guy that regularly watches MLW Fusion.
I do not.
So
I watched it once.
yeah, well, that's more than I've watched it.
Well, there you go.
I'd watch it if I knew how.
YouTube.
No,
It's on like Beyond something sports or something network. I don't even know.
Well, I'll tell you what.
It's like
I
a
ain't
German
buying
network.
no fucking Fight TV for NWA. I'm pissed about that.
Yeah, I'm not doing that either.
No, I'm not either. And to be honest with you, I don't know if I enjoyed it enough on YouTube to keep trying to keep up with it anyway. So
See, I did.
I liked that it was a different feel, but I got bored after a while, to be honest with you.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I like. A lot of the NWA guys are all signed up now, though.
Well, that's the other part. Is like all the good people are gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who did they got? Nick Aldis. Okay. I mean, I like him, but
right.
He's got to have someone good fight.
Right.
Yeah.
And sorry, never mind. We don't have to keep talking about that.
So, Bob, you didn't like the show?
No, I liked it. I would give that a thumbs up. I'm saying I liked SummerSlam 95 better. For the whole year, I'm gonna say SummerSlam 95 has probably been the more enjoyable pay-per-view for me.
Well, speaking of the whole year,
it's probably the best in your house.
I would think that next week we would have to do an end of the year awards.
No, so I figured we would do that for the first episode of 96. So usually when we chit chat at the start, we'll just do our year end awards for 95 and be like, oh hey, let's go 96.
Well, that makes sense since technically we have one more show left. So
I'm good with you on that.
Right.
Because we got one more Raw.
Yeah. So when we have a January 1st 96 Raw that we got to watch, before we watch it, we'll do our 95 year end awards and then we'll start the new year.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I did enjoy this. I'm starting to enjoy more where Goldust is headed, which is good. Goldust Razor feud, sure.
I was gonna say I like a love affair with Razor Ramon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was interesting.
He is a bad guy, so
if you know what I mean.
Right.
I don't know. I don't necessarily hate a Jeff Jarrett Ahmed Johnson feud.
Yeah,
I can get behind that.
I don't hate that either. I thought that was kind of an interesting way to bring in Jeff Jarrett into someone who's actually relevant on Raw right now too.
Yeah. I'm surprised Jeff Jarrett would want to do that.
Well,
I do still think Sid, 1-2-3 Kid, like a lot of those guys are lost. The tag titles are MIA.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were on a dark match.
Right. So there's still some stuff where it's like definitely disappointing. Again, didn't enjoy the Undertaker King Mabel match. I'm really hoping that hopefully for the next feud or two, Undertaker does get a decent opponent out of, say, maybe a Diesel or somebody that can actually work a little bit with him.
Well, he's got Bret.
Yeah.
The Royal Rumble.
Right. So I don't know. Hopefully, moving forward, he'll have a little bit more substance under his belt. I don't know. I don't think that Davey Boy came off that bad coming off that loss. He kind of held his own with Bret again.
Yep.
I don't know if there's really much more room for Davey Boy in the main event scene as far as a title shot goes.
I don't think you could after a second main event loss I know they're in the In Your House shows here, but 2 losses in the same year for the title.
Basically back to back.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that might be it.
Poor Owen is fucking out in the middle of the ocean just floating. There's nothing to do, no direction.
Well, he did end Sean's career.
Yeah, but they're not even playing it off like that.
Well, they kind of did with the video package.
He just happened to be the guy in the match.
The way that he was presented here against Diesel was not good.
It was weak.
Yeah.
He might as well have been Bob Holly or just anybody.
Yeah, he was greatly diminished here, no doubt about it.
But I don't know. All in all, I think this could have been a lot worse pay-per-view. We've seen a lot worse, especially from In Your Houses.
Yep.
So I'm just glad our predictions kind of coming true so far. You know, moving into 96, In Your Houses might be more worth the watch than initially they were. I mean, I can probably count, like Bob said, on one hand the good matches we've seen for the whole year of 95. But In Your Houses especially have been pretty universally disappointing. So it's nice to be able to hold your head up and be kind of glad that you watched an In Your House pay-per-view. It almost kind of burns your tongue when you say it.
Well, could this be the start of what we were discussing earlier, where these shows are finally going to start to be almost a must-see kind of show, where it's like, oh, that was pretty good, actually.
I'm hoping so.
I hope this is the start of that. And I hope it wasn't a one-off for the next year or something. I hope they're all going to start getting really good from here on out.
Right. We need it. We're owed that. Listen,
we can all dream.
Oh yeah, we can be dreamers.
Don't be negative. We've been put through the ringer in 95. If anybody deserves a good 96, it's the trio speaking to you right now.
That's right.
We are owed that.
Throw us a bone.
Yeah, 100%.
That's what we need. All right. Well, all three of us are going to say that this was a good show, which is a rarity.
Yeah.
Here on IcoPod, but we'll take it. Next week is the final Raw of 1995. We know that it's Razor Ramon defending, apparently, the Intercontinental Championship against Yokozuna. Will the apparent crush by Goldust be too much of a distraction for the bad guy? We will find out next week. Do you guys have anything else for this week's episode of IcoPod?
You just scared me by saying that, because now I'm afraid he is going to lose the title.
I'm a good teaser.
Damn it. But I don't got nothing else on this show.
Of course you don't.
Yeah, no, I think we wrapped it up pretty good. Hopefully people were able to watch this, because I would hazard to say, go out of your way to watch this.
It's not a bad, it's under 2 hours. It's not a bad show.
Right. And it's everything that's good about 95. There ain't a lot that's good about 95, but everything that was good about 95 is pretty much on this show. I mean, you got a fun little Hog Pen match. That's 95 fucking through and through.
Yeah.
A couple little surprise appearances. You get a good Bret Hart match for a main event. You get a little blood, which is kind of teasing you into the later year territory. Diesel has a decent showing at the expense of Owen Hart, unfortunately. But yeah, if you remember liking 95, you should love this show, I would think.
I would say so.
But yeah, that about does it for, I would say, all of us. But yeah, for those of you who actually listened along, if you have a chance to watch, definitely do so.
Yeah, it was definitely a good time. And hopefully next week's final episode will be as well. But until then, for Austin Skinner and for Dallas Gridley, I am Bob Long Jr., and this has been IcoPod.
You gotta hear it.